Welcome to BenjiManTV. Today I'm going to make a green juice, but what's different about this is number one, I'm using a very affordable blender. This is a $30 blender, might even be cheaper online. I'll make sure to put the link on it. In fact, I'm going to put the link of any tools that I'll be using, including my favorite knife, which is a global knife. The ingredients are, I've already washed them, and the only thing I prepared was spinach, just to show you how fast you can do this at home. Got spinach here, probably got about 2 cups. I'm making this for 2, by the way. Got celery, just 1 stalk, but this one just escaped. 1 little nub of ginger, and I've got pear. Make sure you use a ripe pear. Got a Fuji apple, the best, but use something tart and sweet. We've got lemon. I'm going to be using the whole thing. Now this is an optional ingredient, but I do like to use it. It is a beet. I actually put chunks of this into the blender or I'll juice it. But lately what I've been doing is I've been taking a mandolin, which is a little cheap Japanese one. You can get it at the dollar store. I'll put a link to it. Hopefully I can find it online. And I just sliver it up. So let's see if that works. Also forgot to mention a cucumber. Love cucumbers. They're usually fairly affordable, which is good. We like affordable. I'll get right to it. The first thing I like to cut is the lighter stuff. I try to put the heavy ingredients on top to kind of weigh it down so that the blade can get right to it. So I'm going to just go ahead and chop up the celery. One thing to note here, biggest tip I have when using any blender, aside from these more powerful ones, make sure you give your blender as much help as possible and chop it up. What I mean by chopping it up, see how small these are? Little chunks like that. I remember years ago when I used to use a more affordable blender, it's seizing up. So that's one little tip I would definitely recommend. Same thing with cucumber. I will be cutting it up fairly small into, at least bite-sized pieces. Love green juice. This, like I say, salad in a cup. You don't like vegetables, you're gonna have to find a way to get these vegetables, these nutrients into your system. As you can see though, mine's well balanced. It's like half vegetables, half fruits. My extreme green juices are more vegetable than fruits though. Next, I will be cutting up the lemon. This is an easy way to do. You cut it in half. Make sure you roll it out first so that you loosen up the juices, and then just squeeze in there. Lemon juice is so good for cleaning the body out. I learned this from the Life Regenerator, which if you guys want some very knowledgeable help on juicing, green smoothie, living raw, that guy is the man. What am I gonna do different? I'm gonna take a slice of lemon, really thin slice. So one reason it's good to have a nice knife, because you want to be able to have control and have really thin slices like this. When I say thin, look how thin that is. See that? Look, you can see right through it. The reason I do that is I feel it's important to get a little bit of the skin in there because there's some oils in the skin of citrus fruits that are really good for you. But the other half of the lemon, I will be squeezing all that juice out of there. Lemon is like the salt of the juicing world. It enhances the flavors. And also when you have a juice that's too sweet, like Judy, she does not like sweet juices, the lemon really calms it down. The pear. This pear isn't as ripe as I would like it to be. I think it's still sweet, but it's a little crisp. So I will be chopping this up as well. Right now I'm cutting the apple. Fuji apples, they're from Japan. They're awesome. Apple is a little bit more solid, so I am chopping those up to help the blender out. Skin and all. Remember, that's where the nutrients are in the skin. And this is gonna make enough for 2, and as you can see, I still have leftovers. I will put these in the fridge, or I'll probably eat this. One of the things I like about a green smoothie in a blender versus green juice in the juicer is you have a lot less waste. There's definitely benefits to juicing, but the great thing about this, you're getting all the fibers, you're getting all the nutrients, you're getting everything. So you use a lot less fruit and vegetables to get more yield. to get more out of your ingredients. This little thing, it's from Japan, but I don't know, I'm sure they have them everywhere. It's a little grater, just grating the ginger. There's nothing worse than a chunk of ginger for someone that's not into ginger. Again, go easy on this at first because this can totally overpower your green smoothie. Just show you what it looks like. See, nice and soft. Throw that in there. That's actually quite a bit. That's gonna really flavor it up. Last but not least, this beets. Beets, from what I've researched, is really good for the blood, especially the red beets. Those are gonna be even better for you. I'm using a golden beet because the flavor, I feel, is a little more subtle than the red one, and Judy's not a big beet fan. All the other ingredients I have, put them into big chunks, but this I am gonna sliver up real nice and thin because it's hard, okay? Like if I tried to bite it raw, it might be too much for me. So I'm gonna really slice this up thin. When I say thin, bam, that thin. That's about it. All right, the next thing I'm gonna do, put some ice into this, put some water, about this much. Sorry, I don't have exact measurements. You just have to try it out yourself. As you can see, I put some water in there, a little more than I said, and then also crushed ice. Again, you're trying to help your blender as much as possible. So put crushed ice in it if you have. If you don't, good luck, okay? And here we go. Here's my $30 blender for all of you to see. I just put it on the highest setting. Liquefy. Put it on high. Bam! Look at that. That was blending all the way to the top. I've got some ice in here. Even though I added ice and water into this, this tends to still be a little bit thick, especially with the frothing of the blender and the apples and the chunky stuff like that. This is making well more than 2 servings here. Oh, taste test. That is good. Imagine the refreshing feeling you get after eating a nice hearty salad without the meat, no dressing, into a cup. That tastes sweet and good and tart. That is my green smoothie recipe using a $30 blender, which again, I'll put in a link down below in the info box for you to buy, or just check out what brand Walmart carries it too. That's where we got it. Let me know how you like this green juice in the comments below, and make sure you subscribe, and thank you for watching. Talk to you later.